Think you're a pro behind the wheel? What if there were 10 secrets that could instantly improve your driving skills and make your time on the road safer and smoother? These tips aren't just for beginners, even experienced drivers often overlook them. Stay tuned to discover if you really know what it takes to call yourself a true driver. Ready to level up your driving game? Operating a motor vehicle is not merely a skill, rather, it is a responsibility. However, true mastery of the art of driving requires not only experience, knowledge, and a little bit of insider wisdom, but many people believe that they have mastered the art of driving after they have passed their driving test. There are 10 secrets that you need to be aware of if you are serious about claiming that you are a qualified and experienced driver. The following advice can assist in enhancing one's safety, efficiency, and self-assurance while driving. Number 10. Show consideration for the road and for other motorists. When it comes to being a proficient driver, road etiquette is an essential component. On the road, showing respect for other drivers can help avoid confrontations that aren't required and minimize stress for everyone involved. Always make use of your turn signals. You should avoid tailgating or cutting off other vehicles, and you should yield when it is required. A driver who is polite and courteous makes the atmosphere safer for everyone, and a driver who is courteous and respectful makes the experience more enjoyable. Number 9. Always be prepared for the unexpected. All of the top drivers are always prepared for anything may come their way. The ability to think quickly is vital in every situation, whether it be a child running into the street or sudden debris on the highway. Maintain your concentration by removing any potential distractions. Put away your phone. Making sure to keep a constant lookout for escape routes and being aware of potential hazards such as crossroads and vehicle parking lots. Making an effort to anticipate potential dangers before they materialize can be the deciding factor in whether or not an accident occurs. Number 8. The secret to driving at night. Because of the decreased visibility and the possibility of weariness, driving at night brings a distinct set of obstacles. Remember to keep your headlights clean and oriented correctly. Dim the lights on your dashboard to avoid glare, and extend the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you to compensate for slower reaction times. If you want to avoid being blinded by oncoming headlights, you should avoid staring directly at them and instead concentrate on the right edge of your lane. Number 7. In order to handle skids, the secret is revealed. When driving in severe weather conditions such as rain or snow, it is extremely important to be familiar with how to handle a skid. It is essential to have a level head. In the event that your vehicle begins to skid, you should steer it in the direction that you want it to go and remove your foot from the accelerator without slamming on the brakes. In order to avoid minor slips from developing into serious accidents, it is important to correct a skid as promptly and gently as possible. Number 6. Get to know your vehicle from the inside out. A good driver is someone who knows more about their vehicle than just the fundamentals. Get yourself acquainted with the recommended tire pressure, the levels of oil and fluids, the responsiveness of the brakes and steering, and the warning lights on the dashboard. You can ensure that your vehicle is always in top shape by doing routine maintenance checks and being familiar with the peculiarities of your vehicle. In addition to being safer, an automobile that has been adequately maintained is also more fuel efficient and has a lower likelihood of breaking down. Number 5. How to become an expert in lane merging. It can be a difficult experience to merge into highways or change lanes when there is heavy traffic. Timing and awareness are the two most important factors in acquiring this technique. Accelerate to match the speed of the traffic. Signal early, check your blind spots, and look for gaps in the traffic so that you can merge smoothly through the intersection. It is important to avoid aggressive merging or reluctance for the purpose of ensuring safer transitions and building confidence when driving. Number 4. The significance of eye scanning. New drivers frequently become fixated on the vehicle that is directly in front of them, whereas experienced drivers are aware of the importance of scanning the road in front of them. You will be able to enhance your total reaction time by glancing down the road 12 to 15 seconds ahead of you. This will allow you to see potential dangers early, prepare for unexpected stops or lane changes, and boost speed overall. Because of this secret, drivers are able to avoid being reactive and instead remain proactive, which results in a safer driving experience. Number 3. Make intelligent use of new technologies. Modern automobiles come standard with a variety of cutting-edge safety technologies, like adaptive cruise control and blind spot monitoring, among others. Even while these tools are helpful, relying on them too much can cause your instincts to decline. Rather than relying on these features as a crutch, use them as a backup. Drive without the assistance of any automated system on a regular basis to maintain your driving skills and maintain control regardless of the technology that is available. Number 2. Acquire an understanding of defensive driving techniques. Driving defensively requires adopting a mentality that places an emphasis on vigilance and anticipation. Drivers who are skilled maintain a heightened awareness of potential dangers and the activities of other motorists on the road. When it comes to defensive driving, some of the most important aspects are keeping a safe following distance, at least 3 seconds, regularly checking mirrors, and always being ready to react to the mistakes made by other drivers. Number 1. Smooth driving is the key to efficiency, according to the first rule. Smoothness behind the wheel is one of the characteristics that helps to identify a professional driver. In order to maintain control and precision, acceleration, braking, and cornering are all necessary actions. The ride is not only uncomfortable when there are sudden movements, but it also wastes fuel and wears out your brakes and tires far more quickly. Keep an eye on the road in front of you in order to anticipate the flow of traffic. Maintain a steady and controlled speed while applying light pressure to the brakes and the accelerator, and take turns at a steady pace. Suggestions for an authentic driving mastery. Despite the fact that the 10 secrets discussed above are absolutely necessary, here are a few additional ideas that can take your driving to an even higher level. Check that your seat is adjusted correctly so that you can see everything clearly and have easy access to all of the buttons. Having the ability to change a flat tire in an emergency situation is a skill that should be practiced in a secure setting. Remember to avoid overloading your vehicle in order to preserve its fuel efficiency and to prevent the components of the vehicle from being stressed. If you enjoyed learning these driving secrets and want more tips to become a master of the road, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for more expert advice that can elevate your driving skills to the next level.